late, but I'm here. So, yay. It has been a day. Good news is, it is the last of the days that I've got today. Except for tomorrow, which is only a half day, and I've got so much to do. So much to see. So much wrong with taking the back streets. I don't know. So we're going to see how it goes. Get my mobile live dashboard up. Stream manager. Mute my stream. Because I don't know how anybody could listen to the stream and have the stream up at the same time. Yeah. Some people could do that though. Oh, we're going to do the thingies. Let's go. Let's go for thingies. Goals, baby. Survive and thrive 100 years. 12th rate, 5,600. We're in year 35. 35% though of the way through. Oh. Yay. But also 1.6. Boo. But also yay. But also boo. I don't know what I'm going to do. We'll have to wait. So it's a hurry up and wait situation. Utilize 95.5% of the map in the Empire. That is absolutely true. Everything within Rimworld Oracle has got to have a thought, a purpose, a thingy. It's got to have yes. It's got to have a yes. It's got to have decor. It's got to have floors. It's got to have a rhyme or a reason. It's got to make sense to me. Doesn't have to make sense to you. Damn sure has to make sense to me. And we're almost there, not quite. We're getting the anomaly area squirreled away. So they're that. One of each title, baby. We got Archons. We got 7. I'm working on 8. Sangouphage, baby. We got 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, Imp and Clover have fallen in love. And Clover is already like a immortal Mechanitor. So they're technically deathless. So we really don't have to do much of nothing else to Clover for her to be a proper mate to Imp. So, I mean, yay. And also yay. We're couples. Mechanitors, baby. I got 4. I got 3 domestics and a battle mech. Ideology, leader, moral guide. We can update our ideology. I don't know that we're going to do that. We may just let it sit and accrue points or not accrue points at the moment. Because I don't want any specialists yet. Do them for specialists. It's only year 35. We got rooms to grow. Rules, baby. We got some. I don't know how well they're going to last, but we got them. 0 saves coming. I cannot. Oh, no. Oh, cruel world. My computer has failed and we must... No. None of that. Me and my colonists must share in my bad decision-making skills. So if I mess up and they die and I don't have resurrect or mech serums, well... Yep, they stay dead until I get resurrect or mech serums. So, that's a thing. If I send them out into anomaly content and they all get infected with metal horrors, and then my entire base is overrun with metal horrors, well, we're fighting off ship swarm people. It's, no, I've done that to myself. I cannot go, oh no, that was a bad idea. Let us nope, can't do it. But I can, if everything goes, whoops. I can't wait for new arrivals. That's the thing. And I just did an Novum run. So we keeping the bloodlines secure. Can't modify. What the fuck is a modify? I can modify overhead mountain tile under mountains only in the Empire. Costa de Cia Resort and Casino is my play pretty base, and I can do whatever the hell I want to over there. Empire, though, we have rules that we follow, and I can't just turn the whole base into overhead mountain tile to protect it. I can't do that. We gotta have rules. That's a rule. Every colonist, excuse that yawn, it has 0 permission to come out. It's not like I've been working 11 hours at work or anything. Oh. Oh. Not like I've been doing anything like that. Every colonist, prisoner, and housemaid must be converted to the Three Sisters faith, baby. That's right. If they spend any time on my map, we're converting them. How do my people convert people? By fighting them. By this point, it's canon. Just like Tobra is canon. Don't ask. I can only recruit 10 natives total. I thought when I'm making this game that I would never ever lose my OG pawns. I know how to play this game. I would never, ever. Episode 12, I fucking killed him. Episode 19, I killed him again. Episode 24, I killed him again. So, yeah. I can only recruit a total of 10 pawns. Can't go over 10. Everybody else must be born or created. And we have done so. If we do have to restart, we will take a harder look about who and how many babies I'm making in the Baby Maker 9000s. Because having one baby daddy for all of the babies isn't working out so well for the longevity of my colony's romantic life. However, it is giving me epic feels. And yes, I did just do that. Housemaids do not count for that total. That's right. My housemaids are there for a long time, not a fun time. They also don't count for that total. Any random join after the 10th colonist limit must be banished. We need to have a ballad of Manuel. We need to have a ballad of Manuel that I can just plunk right in there. One faction on site, no mercy. Guys, it's open availability. I've had a couple people come and try me, but nobody's really gotten my goat yet. So we may have to take a deeper look. We have to go and look at people's ideologies and be like, hey, I don't like you. So we have to let's see what we got to do, because right now we are enemy less. We got to fix that. Housemaid ratio cannot exceed 1 to 5 colonists. That is correct. For every 5 colonists, I can have 1 housemaid. That's to make sure that the suppression stays okay. Even though I am now making xenogerms to make all of my housemaids very wimpy. So you usually just got to go up there and breathe on them roughly. And they should fall over. If I hadn't already, like, biotech them out. Just listen. I wasn't thinking properly about the long-standing everything of the everythings when I was just kind of, listen, lessons were learned, and it's okay. If I ever attempt this challenge again, lessons have been learned, so it's fine. Oh. So easy infestation. Right now it went poof. When we rolled up our game Saturday, it went poof. The page no longer exists. We did drop the infestation rates down to 0 on drills, and we're not going to pick up any hides. If we have a natural infestation, I'm going to pull all of my people out. We do have enough time, and then I'm going to send in my top gunners, my medics, and my mechanoids, and we're just gonna everybody but Choji and Gara, they can stay outside because I don't want them wrecking face in my base. Last but not least, Tattered Apparel is an unforgivable sin. Can't have Tattered Apparel on my map. And here's our 3 goddesses. On the far left, we got Wicked Arya, Goddess Oracle of fun times, parties, epic food, great, everything great and wonderful in our base. On the far right, we have CC Oracle of Oceans, the one we pray to every Jugust for more far skip and all the things we need for all the thingies. And yes, I know what I did there, and it's thingies today because my brain is having a really hard time computing. And maybe we are a short episode today. Perfectly fine if it is, but that's where we're tracking. In the center, hi! That's me. I am Aunt Saidina. I am the Oracle of Destruction. I have been Saidina the Destroyer in a lot of video games I played, both single player and online. But I've never ever lived up to it quite the way I have lived up to it in this challenge, and I am here for it. So we're going to go to the live, and yes, you guys get to stay with me as we load our 35-year-old game. Because my base, you guys get to breathe with the anxiety. And yes, that was another yawn that tried to get out. All right. We made it in. All right, we're over here in Empire. And we're still running on pace alone. We got a lot of the food being run. We got a couple people that are still down. Poor Donkey is still in the crate here. He's gonna be another 14 days before he's all healed up. But he had a medical emergency. We decided that we did not want the glowing plants around our base because that was like really, really bright. And I do like the red instead of the green. We'll keep the green around the edges, but Evil Lair TM is in full effect. Now we've got to get these hauled and then get the rest of this all mined out. Is that longer than 12? What's up? We getting some plan? No. So that's 10. I can actually go ahead and mine all of that out. And just rebuild it. So we're going to planning. Planning menu. We'll go ahead and put up. Nope. We're going to put our plans back so that way I know where the walls go. Because if your girl don't, she'll forget. But see ya, you built this from scratch. Why would you forget? Because it's been a long time, okay? I will forget. I has the forget gene in the brains. You don't go there. You go away. So we'll dig out this very first top layer. Bum, 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 bum. Then we'll dig out the second part, and then we'll set to rebuild, and then we will have us all of the rooms done, and then we'll do the floors, and then we gotta look for gray flesh because I have a sneaky suspicion that we are gonna have a metal harder soon because I has the anxiety. Yes, that's how anxiety works. For you guys that don't know, anxiety is like that little voice in your head that goes, hey, this is fun, but for instance, what if? Walking down the road, minding your own business, doing your own thing, going somewhere that you plan to go to, having fun, doing exactly what you want to do. All right. And your brain goes, hey, what if that car jumped that curb and hit you? All of a sudden, that's all you can think about. Oh my fucking God, I'm going to get hit by a car. What do I do? How do I protect myself from the car jumping the curb and hitting me? Well, you go, okay. Well, I mean, legit, what do I do to stop that? There's nothing you can do, but your brain won't let it go. It's like, but, you know, well, you cannot walk on the sidewalk. Well, motherfucker, where am I supposed to walk? If I walk on the grass. Sorry, just remembered my medicine. Speaking of anxiety. No, but what if you walk on the grass? That's much safer, right? You can walk on grass. It's a whole lot safer. Well, you would think And then your anxiety goes, well, I mean, but what if the grass isn't safer? What if there's a snake in the grass? Or, you know, like a spider. Or like a homeless guy. Like, anxiety makes no fucking sense. Alright? It's an endless what if calculator that would put RNGesus to shame. Excuse you, phone. Stop beeping at me, Feed the Beast. I know we got updates. So it is a never ending battle between you, your rational brain, and your hind brain going, okay, what fresh hells await us today? And your brain going, okay, here is the list of every imaginable scenario that could possibly go wrong with your day. Have fun, fucker. As it flips you off and wanders away into some other charted territory, and you're sitting there going like, the fuck did you just say to me? And then your body treats that thought like an actual threat. Right? Yeah. So that's where anxiety and complex PTSD merge. Alright, so your brain, the gray matter that everybody thinks with, speaks with, hopefully, sees with, hears with, smells with, uses to actually exist on this plane of existence. The actual ghost that's riding this, flesh puppet. Do not quote me on that. I don't want to hear ghost flesh puppet in chat, okay? Let's not say we didn't. But your brain is excellent at getting you out of dangerous situations. Its prime directive is to make sure your dumb fucking ass lives. It stays awake 100% of the time to make sure that your body remembers how to fucking breathe. And that your heart keeps beating and that your organs keep functioning. Critical base level life support. Okay? And then we get into higher function. Right? Your brain does great. We breathe. And we normally don't have to think about breathing unless you actually think about breathing. Then it's manual breathing. And then that's some fucked up thing. But I digress. So you're sitting there and you get to the higher level of thinking, okay? Baseline. Life support. Alright? Basement level thoughts. Hunger. Thirst. Temperature. Physical safety. Oh no, am I standing on something cold? No. Okay, good. Haha. I will live for the next 30 seconds. Am I standing on something hot? No. Also good. I'm not going to die anytime soon. Fantastic. Am I touching something too cold or too hot? No. Okay, good. Am I about to ingest something too cold or too hot? Though, I will admit, I, dumbass me, put boiling hot pot into my mouth because nice. They enjoyed their stay at a 69. I put boiling hot pot in my mouth, not thinking about it, because one, I was still hurt from my accident, and I just wasn't thinking. But I failed the hot or cold check test. Okay, it happens. It'll be fine. All right, so that's level 2. That's basement level. Okay, basic personal safety. Is there anything immediately around me that's going to kill me? Am I doing something to myself that's going to kill me? Okay, fine. No, perfectly fine. Okay, that's where normal people stop the am I going to die scenario. Right? That's where normal people who have not had trauma or anxiety or complex trauma or, you know, all the other things that we humans have existing on the planet. That's where the normal baseline, am I in danger, stops. That's it. Done. Finito. You're finished. Go and enjoy your day. Not with anxiety. Not with PTSD. Not with any of the other. Why are you guys? Don't fight with. We'll see how I started that in just a minute. Good. Nazca called Tiger and Chinchilla. No. No, no, no. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to... Can I not... Good. Giggly moogly. So what? Yeah, no, dude called Tiger Chinchilla and got his ass beat. Oh, I was saying, my guys fight. Hi, Mom.
Did you check the mail?
No, I came straight home and put the groceries up. So people, without that trigger mechanism, without that extra step, that's where they go and enjoy their day. People with anxiety, that doesn't happen. Because then the what ifs start. And you can be in like the most secure location. You can be like with people you trust in an area that's perfectly secure, no dangers anywhere that your body can see. And then all of a sudden it's like, well, what if? And your brain begins the spiral. Sorry, nose gut. Maybe not talk bad shit to my guys that can beat your ass. That's all I'm saying. Alright, so what your body does when you have some of these is that they treat a perceived threat, i.e. your brain telling you there could be something there, as a real one. So your body stiffens. You activate the fight, flight, freeze, or fawn mode, because there's not just fight or flight. There's like so many different ways that people react to stress, stressors, and threats. And they're just now, you know, expanding on those. But fight, flight, freeze, or fawn are like the four of the most well-known ones, so we're going to use those. And your brain takes a thought. It's not real. You only thought it. It's not even real. You can't prove it. It's just out there in the ether. You cannot prove it. It's just like, what if? And your body takes that thought as a perceived actual threat. And then you go, okay, it's go time. And then your body reacts accordingly. Which you either do the fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. And all four are valid. And you have no control over which four you get at any time. Like, you don't get to pick which one you have. You get, oh, well, you're ready to fight. No, you don't get to pick which one of those you get. It's like your body picks for you. The little lizard brain part picks for you. You don't get to pick that. Trust me, I would much rather be a fighter than a fleer, but no, if there is danger, my ass is hauling ass in the opposite direction. Mainly because when I was younger, I couldn't run. Now that I'm older and I have that option, fuck it. I am, no. Thunder and lightning out there, and I know I can get away. No, I'll see you fuckers later. I'll come back if somebody needs CPR, but I'm gone. And it's just the way your body works with anxiety and CPTSD and all the PTSDs. That's just the way it works. So I'm sitting there today, right? And I'm in my office, and I have my office just the way I like it, right? I've got my stuffies. I've got my comfortable items around me. I can go in there. I can turn, I got my headphones so I can sit and listen to music or whatever I'm listening to, and I can do my work, and I can zone, and it's a very nice space for me to be in. And then I hear a cough, and I'm like, okay, go, no go, somebody choke. And I don't even know how to save anybody, but I'm so paranoid about people choking on food around me that I literally get freezed up every time I hear somebody cough and there's food in the area, because I'm just so scared of it. And my body goes, oh no, there's somebody's choking, even though I know it's probably not. Like my logical brain goes, it's fine. Somebody coughed and there's food in the general vicinity. It does not mean somebody is choking. However, the lizard brain part of my brain goes, oh no, somebody's choking, freeze. Like, I won't be able to move. And then, while I'm sitting there not able to move, my heart rate goes fucking sky fucking high. My hands get cold and clammy. And all of a sudden, boom, I'm in an anxiety attack. And mine are silent. Because heaven forbid that my emotions hurt somebody else's feelings. So I have learned to internalize most of that. So my anxiety attacks are silent. Because how dare I, put my emotions out there for somebody else to see. Normally, I'm moving past that, as you guys can see on my channel. I am not afraid to put my emotions out here now. But it's a slow process. I'm working on it. It's a thing. Welcome to the channel. Wait, watching my pawns run and do stuff, and I'm sitting here talking about emotions. Get over it. What you gonna do? You can't fight me about it. I just told you I freeze up. I mean, you'll get a good two, 3 licks in before I fall to the pavement crying. I mean, if that's the way you want to fight about it, I think. Good on you, but I mean, I'm not your huckleberry for that. So, but I freeze. So now I'm learning at 44 how to recognize my triggers, what is going to send me off, how to notice when I'm going into a spiral, what actions I could take to stop said spiral, and when to ask for motherfucking help. That's the hardest part. I used to not ask for help at all. I used to not ask for help at all. Until not asking for help almost got me killed. That was an eye-opener. When you almost kill yourself from not asking for help, that kind of like breaks that shackle right there. And unfortunately, for a lot of people, it's hitting rock bottom that makes you bounce back up. And I gotta say, it works. It's a shitty way to learn your lesson, though. But sometimes it's the only way. So a lot of times it's just asking for help. Learning when to open your mouth and ask for that help. So, if anybody needs any help, I'm here. Hi. I can't help you monetarily, but I'm here to listen. If anybody needs an ear. I've been through some shit. I know people that have been through some shit. If you guys just need somewhere where you can vent and you can talk, you're not alone. Everybody's been through the back end, the bottom of the barrel. Feel like you don't have anything left and there's nobody there for you. I get it. Because I've lived it. So if you guys are out there and you guys need an ear, just let me know. And also get some fucking help. Say help. It does not make you weak. It does not make you less of a person or a man or a person or a woman. It does. Asking for help is one of the strongest things anybody can do. Because it forces you to go, okay, I require help. And to say that to another person in existence is admitting that you're weak. And a lot of us can't do that. I know, I'd rather take an ass whooping than do it sometimes. Sometimes I'd rather take an ass whooping than be like, hey, I need help. Sometimes you can't help but do it, though. Sometimes that option does not exist. And you sit there and you try to fix it on your own. And you just keep going in the same circles. Keep going in the same track. You keep walking the same little pathway. You keep walking the same circle because you're never doing anything else to break from it. You can't see over the lip of the edge if you don't have someone give you a hand up. But it's also fucking scary. How can you trust that there's ever a hand on the other side when you ask for help? You could have asked for help and got fucking burnt. How can you trust that there will be somebody on the other side of that hand that'll actually help instead of take advantage? That I can't guarantee. I can't guarantee it, dude. Nobody can. But asking for the help is the hard part. Getting help for it could be harder. But the hardest is telling yourself you deserve the help. Just saying. And there. Haha. Take that, future people that are wanting to know what a 2025 middle-aged woman was like on Twitch and YouTube. Haha. Laying some deep shit while I'm sitting here watching my pawn sleep. And I like sleeping hard too, though. And I don't have any miney bots. Miney bots are big. Miney bots take a lot of stuff. And I got miners, but right now I got a lot of my people on. I probably got all my builders on. My miners on building too. I do. Let's fix some of that. Buildy miner boys. Yeah, I got a lot of my miners on buildings tasks, so that'll help that. And I still haven't looked at pixel art. I am working on it, I promise you. And out of all of that, we get a bot spam word of the day. Hello, Mr. Major. Recycling, Phenistic. Hi. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. We have a game show on my channel. I like to play bot or not. To see if you're a bot or a human being. Today's word of the day is help. Motherfucker. So if you can put help in chat, you get 2 french fries worth of time. If you can put help in chat, I'll know that you're actually a human being and not a bot. So you get your 2 french fries and that's it. Do I still know what a unit of french fry time? 2 french fries worth of time is? No. It's usually just whatever time that I look over and see that I still got the bot there in the channel. But that's worth 2 french fries worth of time. And I'm still adamant, I'm not going to pay for viewership or bot views. I'll take off in my own time. It'll probably be like episodes 90 to 100. You know, years 90 through 100. That's what will probably get the most viewers because everybody's going to look in and see what the last 10 years is going to look like. So I don't mind. I do the same damn thing. I don't expect anybody to come in here and sit through 100 years of this. You guys are just watching me mine and hear me ramble. I mean, thank you for coming and watching me mine and hearing me ramble, but also that is amazing. I love it. I love it so much. And we can't paint the floors in the areas where the our cells because they have to have bioferrite floors. We'll probably do the walls because they're made of uranium. So we can definitely paint those, but everything else, the bioferrite floors, we're just going to stick with the Yale brown. I don't know if I can paint the platforms though. Are you paintable holding platform?
What do we want for dinner?
We have the chicken in there that does need to be cooked.
Nice.
But I already ate a big salad.
So you already ate?
Oh, but it's a salad, so I'll probably be able to eat another salad later.
Okay.
So you already made the chicken and rice.
Yeah.
So do we want to bake the chicken for tomorrow and just have chicken and rice?
Chicken and rice is mainly for the dogs. That's getting old. Just want to pan fry it and make some macaroni or something.
Well, no, pan fry it, put it in the macaroni. Something super simple.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, love your face.
Hey,
What?
quick. Tomorrow I have a half day. Then I'm off Thursday and Friday.
Fuck you.
Saturday and Sunday.
Fuck you more.
I don't go back to work till Monday.
Go fuck yourself.
Do you want to take my car to work tomorrow? And
I don't work tomorrow. I'm off, so you can take the banana wagon. I'm parked behind you.
awesome.
Yeah, she goes to work tomorrow, and then she's off for 4
Half day
days.
tomorrow.
Anyways, oh, you can flirt with cages a little. Anyways, I have the 4th off, so I think we're gonna do skewers.
That sounds.
Just gonna like open mouth, chew that banana right out of my ear. I fucking know. Okay.
Hey, leave them cats alone. Okay, yeah, so we'll have to get the stuff for the grill. We should have charcoal, but we need some meat and some veg. Love your face.
All right, live your face. I've got Tattered Apparel on my map. Who? Clover. Oh, they probably... No, we got a tailor, but I don't have anybody set to tailoring, I don't think. Let me take a look. Who... Clover is set to smith, tailoring, and crafting. Take her off of crafting so she'll just smith and tailor. Well, it should be enough. I don't think I've got a whole lot of... Oh. Never mind, I do. Oh, let's, No, because we're only making one of those. Let's unsuspend those. And that's almost done. And Blemish is helping with that, too. Alright. They only want to eat at that one table. It's driving me bonkers. Maybe if I move these guys. Maybe they'll use the other table. I also need to change those back to the other plants, but for right now, it's okay. Yep. And we'll see if that makes any kind of difference. But I'm glad that's working. We'll see if that makes a difference. When they have to pull their meals and then run up here, that may be a little bit different on the pathing, but the older this game gets, the more chunky the pathing is going to get, just because it's so old. Rimworld is not known for its smooth pathing after it gets so old. So I'm excited about 1.6, so that it lowers a lot of the what things considered an entity, and it does tweak the AI just a bit. But for a massive room, that is great. Also, I have art to install. I got a dragon. Let's put that right. Where are we gonna put this lid? Ooh. Well, no, we want everybody to kind of see it. Yeah. Right there in the center. That little legendary, little bit of dragon. Maybe it'll look like a big lizard. And Macy still needs her Dino-Germ. And Iago's little wangly dangly arm. We love us an Iago. Iago and Amelia also need to do the inhumanization process, but we haven't learned it yet. We getting there though. Everything's nice and safe. Over here, Costa de Sia. Rawr. Let's get back over here at the Empire. Yulian, why are you about to break? Because proposal was rejected. Yep, that'll do it. Alright, then we got one more little brickum. 2 more little brickums, and then we'll be able to 3. All right, now we get to planning. Buildy, 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 buildy. All right, we'll do the baseline. Watch side eyeballs. Here we go with some planet menu. We'll do the outers and the inners. That needs walls. That should be fine. That's not a death trap. That's just a pseudo death trap. Might as well go ahead while they're doing that. We'll go ahead and check on the planning at Costa de Sia. So we have a lot of work to do. But I do want to get our infrastructure in first, but I really wanted the dining room in before anything else because I really wanted to make sure that we had something really, really pretty for them to be in. Now, have I checked how Budimous the room is yet? No, I have not. We do need to do that. So let's get our building. Break up. Yep. Kind of knew that was going to happen. Hotkey. Beauty. Alright, so we got some good beauty going on. Room, dining room, unbelievably impressive. Very luxurious, extremely spacious, beautiful, and clean. Okay. I'll take it. 350 tiles. Yeah, we're gonna lose a little bit of the space because this room down here is going to be closed. We may animal flap it. And it may be unbelievably impressive because of this in here. But we'll get it looking good. We'll get it just right. Because we got a lot of decorating left in here to do. Nope. Even with the plants move, they still like that one singular chair. I thought dyeing those put the chairs all in the same theme. It didn't. Rats, we're going to fix the chairs. Okay, do we like the round ones? Do we like the ones with the backs? I think we like the ones with the backs better. So let's get those done. That's going to take a hot minute. Yep. Well, long story short, brains are assholes. Be kind to yourself. If you need help, ask. Nope, not the light bulb. Yep, once we get all of the art installed in here, we should be good. And then more details about 1.6 have come out. And it looks like the ships are going to be the DLC and not base game. Which I kind of figured the ships would be the DLC. Base game, we're getting the new biomes, the shifting biomes, the... Gee, you autosave. You're right my way, dude. So Thursday, we're going to have us a day-long stream extravaganza. And then on the 16th, it'll be my stream anniversary. I'll be having a dedicated stream for a whole year. And that's definitely worth celebrating. A whole year with a dedicated streaming schedule, and sticking to it mostly, other than, you know, when my body said no. I try to stream every day, my body said no, because pain is a thing and it sucks. Almost done with chair selection. I know. Gripping content. The most exciting stream of Rimworld that you're going to see all day. Also, that's been way longer than 2 French fries worth of time. So I've got to get over there and ban that dude. Yeah. And then I love the cream. The cream does match the chairs. Alright. Sorry about that, Mr. Major Recycling Penises. You are getting blocked, my dude, and reported. Ban, scan, spans, bots, or tampering. You are a bot. View bots. Verboten. No, view. Viewer bot. Please. Ban. And submit report and block this user, and we're done. No more major recycled penis. Not just us. Yeah. And it's almost Founders Day too. Yep. All right, what else do we bring that we need to install? You in there. I have you earmarked for somewhere else, so we're going to just throw you in here for the moment. Get this room as impressive as we can. You can go in there because you look cool. And somebody still needed body parts. I'll have to see who that was. I think it's Wally still needed body parts, or Rover. It's probably Rover. Yes, they need a lung and a kidney. And we're working on making those. Blemish was working on that, and I've got him stopped. Let's see if he'll restart working on that. Probably. And ow, that crunch machine at the gym is a menace. It's so mean. I say mean like it has any kind of control over what my muscles do when I'm supposed to be doing the exercises. Her array headset is she? Oh, all right. So Clear Forest. She should go grab another one. If I've got another one built. Array. Do one. Count equipped. Over 50%. Alright, so that should be done soon. And right now they only have a handful of mechs, so it should be fine. Inspired creativity on Aspen. Our alpacas. We got a capybara in there, and our chickens. Right, back to the Empire. And yep, almost done. Fade and Ochre social fighting. What started that? Also, that's got to be smooth. Nope, that needs a wall. It needs smooth, it needs a wall. What started that? Oak spoke badly of Fade's eloquence. This drove Fade into it. Yep, nope, that'll do it. You guys stop picking at each other. See, this is what happens when I don't have a on site. Also, no gray flesh yet. Also, that looks sick. Evil Henchman Headquarters TM Sidina version. Like, just that's awesome. It should be unobstructed. Grillian pods and a cargo pod. Swear. Camel hide. Do I need camel hide? Probably not, but we're gonna grab it. I landed on my trees. I like how people were like, hey, we have shit. You might like our shit. Let's just drop it. But then they dropped it anonymously, like, hey, you know, this may be trash, it may be treasure, who knows? While they're doing that, let us we got to decon this bit. That Apparel will go right back into the floors. Spit in this bit, and then we got to mine this bit. All this bit. Right, and then we wait. Again. This whole game is about hurry up and waiting, because I've got a lot of this stuff what we're doing right now is big builds. Now, do I want to go ahead and try my hand at free silence the pixel art? Jeez. Oh, whatever I do, it's gonna. If I freeze all of that, that's gonna be hideous. Let's. What is that? Ha! My work bestie and I trying to stay calm while everything at work is falling apart and people are testing our patience. Well, yes. There we go. Alright, send that to her. And I gotta go get my semi-annual cheering tomorrow too. Alright, so let's go back here. No, I don't want Facebook. Dudes, the yawns are real. And I can't help them. Like, most of these are way too complex. Like, I'll never be able to, like... Without a grid, I can't do much. I am a simple Sia. I need a simple grid. And a pattern. I'm a very simple, you do and I follow, and it is on the screen. Well, it looks like something about Futurama. I did want an Enterprise, but the one that I found that was a pixel art is like way too big. We'd probably find a bird of prey though. Too big. No grid. Nobles under threat. Let's take a look at that. Yep, that is going to take more time than what I've got to find what I really like, and I don't want to be that long away from chat. Let's go Nobles under threats. That's Custodicia. 2 Met clusters. We'll pass. want any mech clusters. Oof. Cassia, they probably will spawn outside of the wall, but that's not a guarantee. Does look like we're going to be okay. It doesn't look like anything's going to fall in on itself. It shouldn't. Oh, of course. That needs to be put up just a smidge. I do love the way that area looks. We need a little bit of something extra in here, but we're gonna work on that. All of that. I am legitimately so tired, I cannot keep my eyeballs open. That may be a hint that I need to go to bed. But I want to stream. We'll stream for a little bit. I think we'll probably go to 8 o'clock and then I'll call it a day because I am very tired. So I can't, nothing needs to be in the center of that. The rest of that should be. Mechanitors. Now, legendary work. Aspen. Go Aspen. Sculpture bears representation of a cow collapsed in a chair with her baby cow, who is looking around with expression of serenity. 4 weasels sleep peacefully nearby. I mean, okay, we got some agricultural text there. That's great. Also, come to find out, when I get my little friend removed from my wrist, I have a Bible thumper knot. It's a cyst. It's under my thingy. So when I go to get that removed, do you know that they give you like 3 weeks off? Like paid time off when you have those removed? I didn't know that. Uninspired trade on Thrumbo. And a feral child wanders in. Her name is Nap. Alright. 10. Do I have anybody skilled enough to go capture them? 50% chance. Alright, so that's only a 50% chance on that. We'll send somebody up in the afternoon. We'll grab her and put her in the crypto sleep cabinet. We already, well, she's a kid. But we'll put her in there. What kind of skills you got rolling? Volatile. She's a baseliner, not affiliated with anybody, part of the cooperative. Last time I sent somebody out to capture one and then we accidentally beat them to death, so hopefully that doesn't happen this time. Whoops. Yeah. Little whoopsie daisy there. Tox fire, lung, bionic eye, bionic legs. Okay. So we're getting stuff done. It just takes a hot minute. Like I said, so the later builds are going to be longer and take more time because I've got people that are... Duck, are you really going to go and dig one thing and then go back home? No. You can dig out more than one thing before you get tired and hungry. Oh. Doctor care, but no medicine. I hate doing that on the older guys, but we really got to. That older gen's got to go and make their way peacefully. No wonder all my guys are... Yeah, they're repairing stuff. Much needed repairs too. Let me check my wall. You are missing quite a few bits of pieces here. Let's get you repaired. And we got the dead body and everything else, so yeah. Okay, so why isn't that powered? What have I done? I have disconnected the power to that. Let's do that, and then who's my cooks? All right, I have fabricator. Any mech. That ingredient rate is supposed to be very small. I have two fabricator. I've got jump rope and Freely that's supposed to be in that area doing runs. they working on food? Max. Wall Oracle. Mole. Hippo. Vulture. No, that's power. Aardvark. Treadmill's a lifter. Jump rope is a fabricator. Oh, I only have one fabricator in there? Alright, we're sending Fox over there. Because we need them doing that, like, now. There we go. Alright, that reset them. Okay. Meals be cooking. Definitely do not want the boobalopes to be starving. Demon's now awake, fully healed, and good to go. Poor guy, he lost it after the golden cube. He was just like done. Demon, I am so sorry, but you were going to mine out more than just a single block before you go back home to get a snack. My pawns were like, oh no, I have mined out a single block. I am dying of starvation. No, you're not. Now that would stop if I had them on meals that they could take with them. But right now everybody's on nutrient paste because metal horrors are a thing. Even though I'm not supposed to know about metal horrors, I know about metal horrors. I did watch the thing. I'm more upset that the dog died than anything else. I'm like, no, don't kill the puppy. The puppy didn't do anything wrong. It's everybody else that did the wrong things. It wasn't the puppy's fault. Like, kill the damn puppy. Don't kill the damn puppy. You are not where you need to go. I don't like shows where they kill. There's like a whole website. Does the dog die? Like, I get it. I don't want to watch anything where animals die. It's mean. I don't want to watch that shit with my eyeballs. Hey, what are you reading? Lancer's Journal. This mediocre story tells the story of an adventurer as he hunts down a rare collection from his favorite series. It's original and quirky, but lacks any deep emotion. Not every book needs to be deep. I, myself, love a good bit of reincarnated villainous fluff. Motherfucker! I saw that coming in, and I was like, that better be a damn meteorite. Yes. Suppress it and study it. I saw it come in. I was like, mother chunker. Alright, a mysterious obelisk has crashed nearby. Obelisk comes with putrid psychic energy, gradually intensifying as it approaches some dangerous limit. You can send colonists to suppress the obelisk to prevent it from activating. You can also mark the obelisk for study to learn its purpose and perhaps make use of it. You can always attack the obelisk to destroy it, but doing so may unleash unnatural and dangerous phenomena. I'm not, I was just... Arg. Oh, my stacker everything isn't working either. Motherfucker. I have a stack times 16 everything and it's not working. Yep. Come on, jump rope. You don't need to rest. All you gotta do is cook meals. I could open the door for just a minute and let him wander. We can rope him back in. It'll be fine. What harm could possibly happen from me letting my boomlobes roam? Don't answer that. I was being facetious. Yeah, there's no way in hell I'd make it to 9 o'clock tonight. Between working all day, I didn't even get out of work until close to 4 o'clock. And then I went to the gym. Because it's work, gym, and then do what I gotta do. And then I went to Walmart, spent $70 on nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna crawl into bed and pass the fuck out, guys. I am so tired. I'm sitting here going, I got the wiggle wiggles. You know, when you try to focus your eyeballs and they don't focus right? Yeah, those. Also, might need to check my blood sugar. I ate those, so it shouldn't be my blood sugar. Close goods trader. Oh, cool. And Thrumbo has a inspired trado. And I do love my Drunken Fret. Like, I did not plan on having a guitar in my base, but it is just great. Now, you see ya. got a guitar, but you're learning how to play the piano. Why? Because learning how to play the piano doesn't fucking hurt. Well, I mean, if I do it right and I take my Lux cam, it doesn't hurt. Learning how to play the guitar, dudes, like, I tore my shit up. I got one of those Esteban midnight specials. Like, you stay up and watch the infomercials. That's how old I fucking am. Just take it, okay? I has the old, alright? So I ordered me one of the Esteban specials, right? You order it and it comes with like a CD and tabs, right? You don't even learn sheet music with it, and you watch the video and you learn the tabs, right? I wanted to learn so hard that I fucked my fingers up. Like I didn't wait. I didn't do it in a reason. I just wanted to learn. I wanted to do it now. I wanted to learn now. I wasn't patient with it, and I fucked my fingers up because the strings were so cheap. They were like real bad cheap. So, like, I actually like my fingers where you hold down the frets got tore up to the point where I couldn't type. I couldn't work. One of them got real bad infected, and I had to get like the Epsom salt scrubs and like just soak it until like the skin grew over them and new skin formed over it. It was bad. 66. So we gotta give them some Cheetos. Whoa. Well, you guys have free reign to roam, guys. Why are you not going and getting food? Alright, that should be enough. I can turn that off. Alright, so they're back at it. I got one lone, one starving now, so they should be fine. And I hate to cut the stream short, especially since, you know, I didn't stream Sunday or Monday, but I am just so beat. Thursday, though, we should be able to get a good another 6-hour stream, and I'm hoping to get to 50, year 37, 36, I hope. We got goats, don't need no goats, don't need no cows. Grab all the pemmican, grab all the gazelle meat, even though I'm probably good on meat, milk, and berries. Grab all the cloth. Sell that. Sell the plain leather. Camel hide, bear skin, fox fur. Finally say we're good on dye, though. Oranges. And the base. I know that's bass. I was being funny. Because you know it's all about that bass. About that bass. No anchovies. Some of the broken stuff. And then our kids should be growing up here soon too. It should almost be year 7 for them. And I did take a look at their learning environment. Should be at mostly 3s and 2s. So we did good with that. Except we're going to lose out a little bit of money, and then we got to turn right around and gift to... It's fine. It's fine. Thrumbo. Faction. Sodacom 71, so that's 29. Trumbo. Trade. Yeah, that crunch machine got me good. Oh, he's sore as shit for the next couple of days. Fortunately, tomorrow is supposed to be my swim day. And I like my swim days because I just go and I swim in the pool like a little fish. And it's adorable because I look more like a sea otter. Which is really funny. Alright, 2,000. Not enough. That should be close. Yeah, 98. I'll take it. Let's check on the kids, because they should be really close to age 7. Check on Bay. 6'1". 6 years, deer quadrant, 13 days. Yeah. So they're close. They're awfully close. And watch the eyeballs, planning menus, structure. Not a death trap because it's not in the corner. Or it's not in a closed off corner. It's exposed corner. It'll be fine. Again, closed off corner, exposed corner, exposed corner. Perfect. And trying to turn it off. Go away, autosave. I know I love you, but you're so inconvenient. Every time I'm doing something. Definitely go get a bowl of whatever it is that my sister is cooking because it smells amazing. Again, I will always be like the biggest fan of the Rimworld soundtrack. I can't wait to see, because in all of the DLCs they always do a sound drop too. I'm super excited, and then I can't wait to see what P Music does with it too. Oh, so good. I get so excited because it's because it's so good. Again, I hope that the mods get like a piece of the rum cake. Absolutely, I do. Because our mod creators are amazing. One of these days I'm going to learn, but at the moment I am tapped out on my learning potential. I've only got so many brain cells, and right now they're working on work, streaming, piano, gym, and learning how to eat like an actual human being, and not like a trash gremlin. And so there's that. Though I will say, carrot, celery, and hummus is the fucking shit. I love it. Especially like the flavored hummus. Like the red pepper hummus and the garlic hummus is so good. And then there's a cilantro and jalapeno hummus from Publix. Like, sign me the fuck up. So good. And like the big things of hummus are like super cheap. And it's beans, so it's like, all the proteins and hardly, none of the bad calories, all the good stuff. And then celery and carrots are like a net. My coworker said it was net. It's a net positive food because you spend more. That better be blocked by phenycycline. Oh, scalp and blanch. Okay, that's fine. That's over here at Casa de Sia, so we'll just take a look. Oh yeah, no, they've got the good stuff. They got the good meds. They'll be fine. And a party. Nona's like, hey, it's time to party. Where are you? Where are you partying at, dude? If you thrown another party in the damn... Nope. Where you throwing the party at, my dude? They do like to party in the mausoleum sometimes. Just sometimes they like to go in there and just have at it. Zach's in here hanging out. Zach and Johnny, I did get a chance to catch another stream of Co-op Crusaders. They renamed my pet Rosie after my Rosie. So thank you for that, guys. They also, almost ran her over with a tank that I totally did not see. Did not catch that part on camera. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see nothing. But they got a fully modded run and asked them, where they like to live. So they were going to ship them off to Casa de Sia. Just as soon as they get old enough to go and help out. It means they're going to be dapper. They're going to be dressed like little attendants. See who's coming and hanging out. We got a demon and an iris and a tiger. It's the iris, the tiger. It's the thrilling. What are you guys going to do? You fight me about it? I done said I'll just sit there. Like a baby deer caught the headlights. I had to. It's like Pun City. You can't not. And also, I'm so pissed at 11 Reader right now. So 11 Reader is this thing where it uses AI voices to read PDFs. Okay, I love my PDFs. I get them ethically sourced, I pay for them. I buy them off of a lot of time light novel reader or light novel source, where you can buy the PDFs that are done in English. So I don't do the cheaty thing. I actually buy mine legitimately, so they're mine. But I have 11 Reader, so that way I can listen to my PDFs instead of having to buy the $35 audiobooks, right? They went cash wall. I'm like, motherfuck it. I'm like, okay. Well, they said they still have a free option. It's got to be just listen to them on the free version. It's just going to be the more robotic voices, right? Fuck no. It's 2 hours a week. I go through 2 hours. And their unlimited is not unlimited either. I'm pissed. So there goes one of my favorite things in the whole wide world is now stuck behind a damn cash wall that I can't afford right now. Can anybody afford a $20 bill extra something right now? I know I can't. I'm too busy trying to find a piece of fucking meat that's not $17 damn dollars a damn pound. Man. Whoever's pricing beef has lost their fucking minds. And it is 8 o'clock. I know that we got Founders Day. We're going to pick up on that probably Thursday. Have us a big streamo. Excuse you, kitty. Come here. Yes. So we're going to pick up on that Thursday, but I'm going to go crawl into bed with my cats. And just go night-night because I am all of the exhausted. So I will see you guys probably tomorrow afternoon for some more Guild Wars returns. It has been 2 weeks since I've done any of that because my Wednesdays have been just, arg. Last week we were doing Core Keeper. The week before that, I came home and passed out and did not wake up in time to stream. So on that note, I'm going to see ya next time. You guys have a good one and we'll see ya tomorrow. Love ya. Thank you. Bye.